Good morning, my beautiful souls. Welcome to this juicy What's Coming In for You collective reading. This reading feels very powerful because the energy is giving transition, breakthrough, movement after a long emotional pause. Spirit keeps showing me that many of you have been feeling mentally exhausted, emotionally detached, or wondering if things were ever going to shift, especially in your finances. But this reading, these cards are saying movement is finally beginning. So let's get into this reading. Your overall energy. Okay, the world wants to show itself completion, things turning for you. So your overall energy right away, spirit is showing mental conflict. Because with the Two of Swords, you in your head. Somebody is sitting at the crossroads, emotionally guarded, trying not to fully deal with their emotions. And for some of you, you may have felt stuck between moving on and holding on. Others may have been avoiding making a major decision because deep down inside, you already know the truth. And then we have imprisonment. And this takes it even deeper. Spirit is saying many of you have felt trapped mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or even financially. This feels like a season where your hands may be tied. You couldn't do much. You may have felt like no matter how hard you work, things stay delayed. But spirits say, hey, that's shifting for you. The world card like, hold up. But spirit says this was not punishment. This was preparation. Preparation. Prepping. Preparation. A lot of you were being forced to sit still so you could see people, situations, and even yourself more clearly. Some of you have isolated yourselves. Some of you have cut people off. Some of you stopped explaining yourself. And honestly, Spirit is showing that distance protected your peace. No matter how much you miss that person, you are staying firm with, I deserve more. I don't want to go back that way. But with the Two of Cups here, it's somebody stuck in their head, and the Two of Swords. Somebody is mentally stuck in their head about you. This person is connected to you energetically, and they have been stuck in their head about you, and they have not openly came forth and spoke to you, but they are definitely thinking about you heavily. This is soulmate energy. This is emotional connection, mutual feelings, reconciliation energy, attraction, and divine partnerships. This is a real connection that's around you. This is not one-sided energy. Rather, if you are with them, that's how you gonna know who this is. Everybody not a connection, but you and this person, whether y'all together or not, you feel it. This is a real connection. This person feels bonded to you emotionally, even if communication hasn't been consistent. This is a soulmate. This is a twin flame. This is a divine counterpart. Someone wants to return to you emotionally mature, or someone's going to return to you mature. Because you know why? Because you set your boundaries. Or even for some of you, it's going to be a brand new connection that take off instantly. Because in this reading, Spirit keeps highlighting emotional balance. And with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, this is Spirit wants to bring emotional balance. It is potential for a healthier dynamic because you have changed. You no longer overextend yourself emotionally. You're done. And these cards also feel good financially because partnerships are highlighted. Some of you may receive, with the Three of Pentacles out here, some of you may receive partnerships, opportunities, collaboration, network, teamwork, or just running into the right people. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is one of the best cards for long-term success because the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles is not fast moving. It's not fast money, but it's stable money. Stay consistent at what you're doing and it's going to pay off. What you're building quietly is going to grow steadily. And for some of you, it's going to be a new work opportunity or work improves. Business going to grow steadily instead of from slow. Promotions or raises is going to come in for you. This is going to ease your stress financially. And you're going to come more disciplined with your money because you're finally feeling like long-term wealth is what you want to start building. And this also could be someone coming towards you slow but being serious. They may not make a move, but now they want to come towards you, but they contemplate it. Unlike the consistent flaky energy from before. They are going to come in more contemplated because they don't want to lose you again. Spirit wants you to know slow doesn't mean stagnant. A lot of you was frustrated because things was not happening for you overnight. But Spirit is showing that what's coming in is meant to last. So some of you could have been even going through a test of just everything slow. Everything, it's not falling apart, but it's not moving. So Spirit is teaching you patience. Okay, and then you have the Three of Pentacles. This card is screaming recognition, teamwork, and support. Spirit is saying people are going to start noticing your gifts, your effort, your consistency, and your value. And this could be teamwork, contracts, clients, collaborations. support from other people, growth in your career, learning a new skill, and it's all going to pay off for you. And this could also feel like people are ready to work with you instead of against you. And financially, this is beautiful energy because it shows progress. Some of you are about to meet the right people that elevate you financially and professionally. And some of you, Spirit keeps showing me social media, online work, business partnerships, or creative projects gaining momentum. And for love, with the Three of Pentacles, this card says somebody wants to rebuild something properly. They know effort is going to be required. Because right now, honey, you the Queen of Swords. My car messed up, but look her face. I'm hiding my face, but you're cut off. You're cut. This is you. You have been through pain, but becoming wiser because of it. Spirit is saying a lot of you stop letting emotions control your decisions. And this could be for the Geminis too, baby. It's Gemini season approaching. Air signs. But if you're not, still, you're not playing. Slice and dice. You learn boundaries. You learn discernment. And you learn silence. It's harder for them to manipulate you now. You're no longer tolerating bare minimum behavior. You see through all the fake intentions quickly. Your value is honesty over empty promises. And somebody noticed this change in you, baby, heavily. This energy feels like you're loving yourself now and standing on your self-worth. Spirit is saying your standards increase after so much disappointment and people not being honest. This is why better opportunities are coming in for you. Okay, let's get into your oracle. You have main man. This is definitely a masculine energy here that's irrelevant or around you. This person is emotionally attached to you and thinks about you often. Look at that. Trapped in their head, baby. Imprisoned in their mind. Thinking about you. And for others, this is somebody serious that might be entering your life. This person might seem laid back, emotionally reserved, but internally, they're gonna be focused on you, or they are focused on you. Somebody could be watching you from afar or watching your social media, wondering if you moved on, waiting, want another chance, thinking about contacting you. Look, message, thoughts. And you have some kind of communication coming in, whether it's love, business, or finances. Spirit keeps showing incoming news. And this could be from text message, phone call, email, you know. You may be getting a financial update from someone or some kind of invitation or offer. Spirit says the silence is about to break. Your hard season is not your final season. You may even be getting a message about some unexpected money. Look at that. Great fortune. Great fortune is abundance, favor, financial breakthrough, unexpected blessings, and elevation. Spirit is saying your hard season is not your final season. Unexpected money, financial improvements in your home, opportunities opening up. Blessings are going to arrive suddenly. You are going into stability and leaving struggle. But somebody here still can't stop thinking about you. They are somewhat obsessed. Keep thinking about where did they go wrong, all the things they did wrong. They wondering if you moved, how you doing, if you working, did you heal from them? Now they realize what your purpose was in their life and the future of what y'all are going to end up being. And yes, peeping is here. Somebody is watching you. Somebody could be watching your social media, checking in here and there silently, asking other people about you, or just sitting back watching you glow up on social media. They gonna not be able to help it in a minute. They gonna reach out. They might write a letter if you won't answer the phone. They are going to initiate contact. Somebody has been fighting themselves about whether to reach out to you. And Spirit is showing movement is getting closer. This distance was necessary. You needed a detox from this person. Separation created clarity for you. You needed time away from the distractions, the confusion, the emotional chaos to realize what truly mattered in your life, which was yourself. You have reclaimed your peace and disconnected from the draining energy. But baby, this a big one right here. This the last card. Well, this inflexibility. But we're going to look at this one. Marriage, destiny. For many of you, Spirit is saying you are not meant to stay and temporary connections forever. There is a real commitment energy attached to your future. For some of you, this past connection still has marriage potential. And for others, Spirit is preparing someone for you that's going to lead them to you for marriage. Either way, commitment energy is entering your path. Real commitment. And Spirit has a warning for you. Look, warning. The warning is this. Do not force anything. Spirit is going to unfold everything in divine timing. You cannot fully see it yet. You cannot control this. Warning. You cannot control this. Spirit is telling you some things had to fall apart emotionally so a stronger foundation can be built. This reading feels like emotional growth, financial elevation, community, getting together with your community, learning more in your community, focusing more on you, where you at, and your communication skills also. Blessings coming in after delays, and somebody realizing your value after you've been distant. Don't stress, be happy. Your season is changing beautifully. You're winning.